Hey there, this is Workbench from Workbench Quagmire. Today on the Python, the Free Code Camp Python certification in 100 days, we're going to look at this build a report card printer workshop. So let's just dive right in. Oh, here we go. We can start typing some code. This is going to be fun. So in this workshop, you will practice Python data types by building a simple report card printer. As you learned in previous lessons, variables are assigned in this way. Greeting, the name of the variable, equals the assignment the operator, the string hello world. In the example above, the variable greeting has the value of a string, which is a sequence of characters surrounded by quotes. Create a variable called name and assign it the string Alice. Remember to surround the value with either single or double quotes as shown in the example. Important, Python uses indentation, the spaces at the beginning of a line to organize code for this workshop. Make sure there's no extra spaces at the start of each line of code. Adding extra spaces will cause an indentation error and prevent your code from running. So I think that's the first time they mentioned that. So name equals or assigned Alice. Oop. Let's check our code. Congratulations, code passed. And there we go. Step 2, you can print the value of a variable using print function. Example, greeting assigned string hello world. Print greeting, the output should be hello world. It's a little confusing because in yesterday's examples they typed this output in explicitly into the print function and then put the hello world in. So when I saw that, I was like, I don't see the output in there, but it's just them saying what the output should be. You will learn more about functions in upcoming lessons. For now, know that function is a reusable block of code that can be called or invoked to run its code, and arguments can be passed to it. In the example above, print greeting is a function call, and greeting is the argument of the function. Refer to the example and print the name variable. Print the name variable. Check the output in the terminal. All right. Print. I can type name. So we can see the output here in the terminal. Check code. Code passes. All right. Step 3, moving along. You should now see the student name printed in the terminal. We do. Python provides a function named type that you can use to check the type of a value. Examples, the variable name platform is assigned to the string free code camp. Print the type of platform. So the output should be class string. So this is interesting because this is nested. So we have a function type that has we're giving the argument platform. That obviously, whatever it returns is going to the print function. So type platform is the argument for the print function, and platform is the argument for the type function. So in the example above, the output class string means the variable passed to the type function is a string. Use the type function with the name as an argument and print the output like the example. Check the output in the terminal, shows name is of the type string. So print, guess we gotta click on this, print function type function name. And there we go. In the terminal, it says class string. And we know that's true because name up here, we assigned it a string. All right. Step 4 of 9 already. The report card should also show whether the student is currently enrolled. This can be represented using a Boolean value. Boolean values represent a yes or no condition, and they are often used to make decisions in code. There are only 2 Boolean values, true and false. Declare a variable named is student and assign it the value true. So is underscore student assigned true. All right. And that won't output anything because we're just assigning the value true to the variable is student. All right, our code passed. Up next, the print function can display more than one value at a time. Separate values, separate values with a comma to print them on the same line. So our example is the variable subject is assigned to the string Python. Print the subject, comma, type of the variable subject. So that would give us Python, and because of the comma, it gives us a space and the class string. Print both is student and type is student on the same line using a comma as shown in the example. Then check the output in the terminal that shows the value of is student and its type as bool or boolean. So print is student, comma, type is student. And so that gives us is student over here. If we look, is true. That is correct. And then that is a Boolean, so we get class bool. So submit. All right. Oh, we got the supporter thing. If you want to support Free Code Camp, you can by giving like a small one-time or monthly donation. I am a supporter on a different account. This is my account, so I can show you fresh, unadulterated code and workthroughs, whereas my account actually has stuff I've completed. So step 6, the student name should follow the same format as the other details. Remove the earlier outputs of the name variable, then print name and type together on one line separated by a comma like the previous step. So you get rid of these. And what we can do is actually like that. And then that gives us print name. Name is Alice, and Alice is a string. So we've got the correct output over here. Our code passed. It's unfortunate they don't put the kind of fun comments. So if you go to like the responsive web design one, when you complete code, it gives you like encouraging and fun comments when you complete something. So kind of wish they would do that here. It'd be kind of fun. Now you need to add the student's age to the report card. For that, you'll use an integer, one of the numeric data types in Python. Declare a variable named age and assign it to the integer value 20. Then print the value and data type of age together, separated by a comma. Check the output in the terminal that shows the value of age, and it's a type int or integer. So first we declare a variable age and assign it the integer 20. Then on the next line, we say print age, comma, type age. And there we go. So age is 20. The type is int. We submit. And there we go. Passed. Okay, now add the student's score. Declare a variable named score and assign it the value of 80.5, which is a float. Although both age and score are numbers, they may not be the same kind. Python provides a function called isInstance to check this. Example, x equals 10, Python print isInstance x, comma, int. The output is true. Use isInstance to check whether score is an int and print the results to the terminal as shown in the above example. Okay, so first we create score and assign it 80.5. Then we print function is instance function score. So again, we're nested. I've done something wrong. Oh, that does not belong there. There we go. Oh, I forgot an argument. Int. There we go. You too will make mistakes if you're doing it correctly. So we created the variable score, assigned it the float 80.5. Then we have this nested function thing again, where we have the function is instance score int. So it looks at score and says is an int. That's going to return false. And then the print function is going to return that false and put it on the command line there in the terminal. We passed one last step for today. The output is false, which shows that the score is not an int. Another common kind of number in Python is a float, which represents the number with a decimal. Replace int with float in the existing is instance call to confirm this. Finally, print score and its data type to complete the report card. So print, skipping to step 2 here because that's how my brain works. And type score. And then up here, we change this to float because that is actually true. So there we go. So is instance score float returns true. And then that is the argument fed into the print function. Here we got 2 arguments, score, which is the 80.5 float, and type. And again, just to reiterate what we learned before, the comma adds a space. So that's why you get the nice spacing here in the terminal. Congratulations. We passed. We get the confetti. I'm very excited. My dog's excited. So we completed the build a report card printer workshop on today's video. And like I said before, we're just moving right along. Looks like we got 3 theories. So these are the ones with a lot of reading and then 3 questions, it looks like. So we'll do those. So we might be able to get through all 3 of those in one video. We might be buying ourselves lots of time for projects. So we also have this lab, which I don't know what that is. That may take a little more time too. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Next time, we will be covering these theory lessons here on the Free Code Camp Python certification. So see you then.